What if every fear you have is actually a lie you've been told? Not a feeling you should just push through. Not a weakness you need to hide. A lie. A specific targeted lie designed to keep you small, stuck, and separated from everything God has for you. Welcome to week 2 of the Renewed Mind. This week we're talking about fear, and we're going to dismantle it. Let's start with the verse, 2 Timothy 1, verse 7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Read that again. God has not given us a spirit of fear. Fear is not from your father. That's not a motivational quote. That's a theological fact. The fear that grips you in the middle of the night. The fear that tells you not to try. The fear that says you're not ready, not good enough, not capable enough. God did not give you that. So where did it come from? It came from the enemy. It came from your environment. It came from every hard thing that happened to you that told your nervous system, stay safe, stay small, don't risk it. And somewhere along the way, that voice started to sound like wisdom, like caution, like responsibility. But it's a liar. Here's how fear operates. It always sounds reasonable. Be careful, you've been hurt before. Reasonable. Don't try, what if you fail? Reasonable. Stay quiet, what will people think? Reasonable. Fear doesn't show up wearing a mask. It shows up sounding like common sense. That's why so many people spend their entire lives making decisions from fear and calling it wisdom. But God didn't give you fear. He gave you something else, power, love, a sound mind. Power, the ability to act despite your circumstances. Love, the force that casts out fear when it's fully received. A sound mind, clear thinking, not the spiraling anxiety that fear produces. That is your spiritual inheritance. That is what God actually put in you. So what do you do with the fear that already lives in your chest? You name it. You don't ignore it or pretend it's not there. You look straight at it and you call it what it is. A lie? A spirit that doesn't belong in you. And then you replace it. Every time fear says, you can't, you say, God didn't give me fear, He gave me power. Every time fear says, don't try, you say, I have a sound mind and I choose faith. This isn't toxic positivity. This is spiritual warfare. You are literally fighting for the territory of your own mind. Week 2 starts today, and here's your challenge for this week. Every time you feel fear, ask yourself, is this wisdom or is this a lie? Wisdom protects. Fear paralyzes. You'll learn to tell the difference. God did not give you a spirit of fear. Walk in what He actually gave you. Subscribe. We've got a full week of this ahead. I'll see you tomorrow.